Okay, so our last question is on C, and here we have carbon monoxide is a reactant and is converting iron 3 oxide, another reactant, into iron product and carbon dioxide product. So let's write it down. Okay, so let's write it down. Carbon monoxide plus iron 3 oxide, we get iron plus carbon dioxide. So we can see here that carbon monoxide is a covalent compound. The prefix mono is there, so I have 1. Okay, and carbon dioxide, another covalent compound, prefix di, so there is 2 oxygen there. Okay, and iron 3 oxide is an ionic compound. The charge over there with the bracket number for iron, right, bracket number there for iron, there's 3, so our iron has a charge of 3 plus. Oxide ion is in group 6, that is O2 minus. Okay, for iron we have it is a metal, so the chemical formula of iron metal is just the symbol Fe. Alright, so let us write everything down. So this will be CO plus Fe2O3. We get Fe plus CO2. Okay, let me make this bigger first. So how do we balance this? Our most complicated formula here is Fe2O3. From here you can see that there are 2 iron. So the only time I see iron is at the product side. To balance it up, we put a coefficient 2 in front of iron. Okay, for oxygen, I have 3 oxygen here in Fe2O3. I have got 1 oxygen here in carbon monoxide, and there are 2 oxygen here for carbon dioxide. So looking at it, if I balance it up, over here for reactants, I've got 4 oxygen. Over here for product, I've got 2 oxygen. If I were to balance it up to make it 4 oxygen, it means that I need to increase the number of carbon dioxide by 2. But once I do that, you notice that the number of carbon will change to 2, right? So with that, our number of carbon will increase to 2. But to balance up the carbon, I will need to change the carbon monoxide here to 2, right? But this will again change the number of oxygen, and then it will not be balanced anymore. So writing the coefficient 2 in front of carbon dioxide is not the solution. So if 2 doesn't work, let us try 3. Okay, so let us try 3. If I have 3 carbon dioxide, let us update the numbers again. Okay, if I have 3 carbon dioxide, I will have 3 times 2 equals to 6 oxygen. For carbon, I have 3 of them. Alright, so meaning in order to balance carbon to have 3, I will need to increase the number of carbon monoxide to 3 molecules. So instead of 2, let's change this to 3. So with this, how many oxygen do I have in total? It will then be 3 from carbon monoxide plus 3 from iron 3 oxide. I have 6. Okay, and you notice that it is also 6 oxygen at the product side. And for the number of carbon, it is 3 from the carbon monoxide Alright, and number of iron is 2 from the iron 3 oxide, and the number of iron over here is also 2. Okay, so you can see that with this, the number of oxygen 6 and 6 balance, right? 6 and 6 are balanced. Number of carbon 3 and 3 balance. Number of iron 2 and 2 are balanced. So this is the balanced chemical equation of carbon monoxide reacting with iron 3 oxide. Alright, so let us go back to writing in the state symbol now. Okay, we see that in the question it is carbon monoxide is mentioned. There is no word to describe carbon monoxide, but based on our knowledge, we need to know that carbon monoxide is a gas. Okay, so let us write in the state symbol. So this will be gas. Carbon monoxide is a type of gas. Iron 3 oxide is actually the iron ore that is used to mine iron from. So it's a type of iron ore. This is a solid. We are obtaining molten iron. Okay, from here you can see this is molten iron. So we would end up getting liquid here, molten iron, and then for carbon dioxide it is a gas. So this is our balance equation with state symbols. So let us write it in our question. So it will be 3CO gas plus Fe2O3 solid, arrow, 2Fe liquid plus 3CO2 gas. This equation is not that easy to balance. However, with practice, you will soon be able to do it. Now for the rest of the other questions for D, E, and F, please do it as homework and then take a photo of this completed page and upload it to Google Classroom. Alright, if you have any questions, please contact me via email or via Google Classroom or even through the spreadsheet that was uploaded for you. Alright, happy learning!